welcome to another booktube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books. I hope you're doing very, very well. Today's an excited day. Excited and exciting. Today I'm going to buy my TBR for Cosy Reading Night. This Cosy Reading Night is a very, very special Cosy Reading Night because it's in collaboration with Independent Bookshop Week, which is a week that I love to celebrate every year because we love our independent bookshops. And kindly enough, Books on My Bag have sent me a little gift voucher. So we're going to an independent bookshop today. We're going along to Tales on the Square in Faversham in Kent, which is where I live, and we're going to treat myself to some books. I'm going to get a book, David's going to get a book, and those are going to be the books that we're going to read on Cosy Reading Night, Independent Bookshop Week, Cosy Reading Night, which is Saturday the 25th of June between the hours of 7 PM and 10 PM BST. Join me, we'll be using the hashtag Cosy Reading Night as ever, and we'll be active on Instagram and Twitter throughout, and then there'll be a vlog going up on Sunday, this here Sunday coming up. So very excited to go and spend my little voucher today. Things I've got on my mind, I would like to buy the new Laura Bates book. I would like to buy a new cookbook. I haven't really got down to what cookbook I want to buy, but I would like to buy a new cookbook because I'd like to make something from that cookbook for the Cosy Reading Night. I'm thinking maybe Amu by Asma Khan, if they've got that. I've heard Asma on loads of podcasts recently and her cookbook sounds amazing. I also need to have a little flick through just to check that there's enough vegetarian stuff in there, or any vegetarian stuff in there, for it to be worth it for me. And David's going to be buying. David, you got any ideas of what you might fancy?
Maybe like a nice graphic, like a graphic novel.
Maybe a graphic novel for David. We're going to go and see. So yeah, that's what we're off to now. So come along with us and then we'll show you the books that we bought at the end of the video. Bye! That was a nice little bookshop, wasn't it? You feel a bit tired, David.
Yeah.
You've worked up quite the...
sun swept.
Yeah, we went out for lunch afterwards as well, which was very nice, and bought David a cruffin?
Cruffin.
croissant muffin he's got for tonight. That's
Quite
excited,
excited.
isn't it? But I got 5 books.
I got
You
3.
got 3 books.
I only went in thinking I was only going to get one.
There is so I said to David, I'll treat you to a book, but he found 3 books that he wanted, and I said to him, I'm only buying them for you if you promise me you'll have them read by the end of the year. So yeah. So within these books, there's going to be some books that we are going to be reading for Cosy Reading Night, and we'll pick those as we go. But as I've got 5, shall I start and then you go in between?
You start.
So the first one I picked up was Naoki Matayoshi's Spark, the cult Japanese phenomenon, which apparently is a Netflix original series nowadays as well. So I hadn't heard of this unless it's under a different name.
What isn't a series?
Now, what I really liked about the bookshop that we went to today in Faversham, Tales on Market Square, I think it's called, Tales on Market Street.
Yeah, I think so.
It's really, I can't get the name of it in my head. Was that it had like very well sort of curated shelves, didn't it? Oh yes, please.
Oh, it's very warm today. A couple of big boys out in the heat, struggle.
So yeah, very well curated shelves, and I got this from a translated fiction shelf. So this is what it says, David, and I think you would probably like this too, and it's quite short.
Yeah.
Tokunaga is a young comedian struggling to make a name for himself when he's taken under the wing of Kamiya, who is a crazy genius, or perhaps just crazy. Kamiya's indestructible confidence inspires Tokunaga, but it also makes him doubt the limits of his own talent and dedication to manzai comedy. Spark is a story about art and friendship, about countless bizarre drunken conversations and how far it's acceptable to go for a laugh. A novel about comedy that's as moving and thoughtful as it is funny. It's already been a sensation in Japan. So maybe this is a Japanese show that we could watch.
It is, yeah.
Subtitled.
Yeah.
So as I said, Naoki Matayoshi has written it, and Alison Watts is the translator. So yeah, I like those eggs.
Cool.
On top, so that's my first one. David, what's your first? It's already been Ben in the corner.
Oh no, but never mind.
Okay.
Books are for reading.
Yeah.
Ed Balls' Appetite.
Who is Ed Balls, David?
Ed Balls is a ex-politician.
Former Shadow Cabinet Minister, I think. Like, he's a Labour politician. He was on Strictly.
And he was on Strictly, and we fell in love with him. and he's just an all-round nice guy.
He's just a very, like...
Yeah.
He's just got a very kind face.
Yeah, he has kind face, kind personality, lovely personality. And then he went on like a celebrity home cook show on BBC.
He won it, didn't he?
He did win it, and he was just a lovely guy.
We watched that during lockdown, and we really enjoyed watching it.
And then now he's released this book. I didn't even know that he had this book released until I saw it. You pointed it out.
Yeah.
But we think it's a little bit like Toast. So I think it's about
after you
him.
read it, you said, "Oh, I think you were worried it was going to be all about politics, but it's not."
No.
I'm going to read it to you.
So basically, it's about.
Let me hold it, Waldo, because you just have it like here, and I like it.
I'll let you hold it. So basically, it's him growing up as a kid and the meals he used to eat. So I basically think it's a bit of a whatchamacallit,
it's a memoir.
A memoir of him growing up with his family, and I think at the end of every chapter there's a recipe.
Lovely.
Which is quite nice. So yeah, I think it would probably be good old-fashioned food.
It's very sort of like English food that we were brought up on. So things like shepherd's pie, roast beef and Yorkshire pudding and things like that.
I think it's nice, 'cause, so we're getting real like Toast vibes.
And I really
so if it's anything like that, then it'll be good fun.
Stir-fried chicken and things like that, yeah. Mum's lasagna.
Mum's lasagna was something he banged on about a lot during the celebrity cooking show that he was on. So
I think you're going to really enjoy that. And
it's going to be very cute.
All of David's books, I think I will read as well. So there we go. Then my next one up is one that I've wanted for a while, actually. This is My Mess is a Bit of a Life by Georgia Pritchett. Adventures in Anxiety. Now, I listened to Georgia on the Adam Buxton podcast, and she was a fantastic interview. He does very well on that podcast, doesn't he? But Georgia is also a writer for the series Succession that David and I very much enjoy. And this is all about her life, and it's told in sort of like little short things. So this is about port, this is about rite of passage, this is about peeping.
Short chapters?
Little short, like, I think they're called like vignettes almost, but it's a memoir. So it's a must-have memoir from the Emmy Award-winning writer of Succession, Georgia Pritchett. And it says, meet Georgia Pritchett, the new friend we all need right now. She's here to tackle the big stuff, hamsters, misogyny, and the monsters under our beds. Along the way, she'll make you laugh and feel okay with the fact that not everything in life is a happy ending. And like I said, I've had my eye on this for a while, and then when I saw it today, I thought, there we go then, David, there's another one you can read too. Do you reckon you can get that one read by the end of the year as well?
Well, who knows? Like,
He's feeling excited about it.
Like
we had friends round for dinner, didn't we? And we were talking about books for ages, and you were like, I wish I was as excited about books. But do you feel excited? You felt excited when you bought these today, didn't you?
I did feel excited about them, yeah.
Right, next one.
So it's called Summer Brother by Jap Robin.
I think it's Yarp Robin.
Yarp Robin.
It's translated from Dutch, isn't it?
I was thinking of Jaap Stam, the old Dutch footballer.
And what did you say you loved about this? Oh, it might be then. Is he Dutch?
Yeah.
Oh, well then it probably...
Yeah, so it's Jap Robin.
Yeah.
And then Aaron Robin is I think he's Dutch as well. One of my favourite footballers used to play for Chelsea.
Well, you said to me, when you were looking at this, you were like...
And I kid you not, when he signed for Chelsea, he was 20 years old and he looked 35.
Oh, did he? Tired?
Yeah, very tired.
What did you like so much about this?
Oh, the cover. Look at it.
You loved the orange and the pink
Yeah, it looks
together.
like a fruit salad sweet.
Well, it does look like a fruit salad sweet. So David said to me, I'm really after a coming-of-age story. And I went... I picked this up and it said, 13-year-old Brian lives on a trailer in a forgotten patch of land with his divorced and uncaring father. I thought, well, there we go.
There we go, yeah.
And you read it and you said, yeah, that would be brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever read anything translated before. So
No, I haven't. So, yeah, so it'll be interesting to see.
It's translated from the Dutch by David Doherty. So yeah, what else do you think about it? Do you want to read the blurb or do you want...
I can read the blurb.
Go on then. So we've read the first one.
Where are we up to? His older brother, Lucian, physically and mentally disabled, has been institutionalised. Institutionalised, there we go, for years. While Lucian's home is undergoing renovations, he is sent to live with his father and younger brother for the summer. Their detached father leaves Brian to care for Lucian's special needs. But how do you look after someone when you don't know what they need? How do you make the right choices when you still have so much to discover? Summer Brother is an honest, tender account of brotherly love which will resonate with readers of Rain Man.
There we go.
I mean, if Rain Man...
Is it the Rain Man
based on the film?
I've never seen it.
Then, yeah, I haven't seen it in years, but I have watched it.
First line, David. I thought we were just going for a drive.
Oh!
But yeah, I think this is also one I want to read as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole pile of stuff. So the next thing is Black Tudors, The Untold Story by Miranda Kaufman. This was I think it was nominated for the Wolfson History Prize. As you very well know, this year I've been reading my way through the 6 Tudor Queens series by Alison Weir. I've read Catherine of Aragon and Anne Boleyn. I will link the reading vlogs down below. And I'm reading my way through all of them. So I've been getting quite into sort of Tudor history. And this is definitely a side of Tudor history that I haven't seen represented in any of the things I've read so far or any of the TV shows I've read so far. Watched so far. That's not true, actually. In The Spanish Princess, they did have, there were black people in that. But yeah, so this is a black porter publicly whips a white Englishman in the hall of Gloucestershire Manor House. A Moroccan woman is baptised in a London church. Henry VIII dispatches a Mauritanian diver to salvage lost treasures from the Mary Rose. From long forgotten records emerge the remarkable stories of Africans who lived free in Tudor England. So yeah, I thought that'd be really, really interesting, and sort of I can read alongside my my Tudor Queens reading. So
yeah, no doubt there'll be some crossovers.
Well, we don't know. Henry VIII has been mentioned there, but yeah, maybe some of these people.
There must be.
It's got lots of like maps and stuff in there.
Yeah, I think it'd be quite. I think you'll enjoy that.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be one that I'm going to chip into as I'm carrying on reading. So, David, shall I do another and then you do that one?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I've also picked up A Million Aunties by Alicia Mackenzie. This is seeking solitude after a personal tragedy upends his world. Artist Chris travels to his mother's homeland, Jamaica, in a bid to find peace. He expects to spend his time painting alone, coming to terms with his loss and the fractured relationship with his father. Instead, he discovers a new, extended and complicated family with their own startling stories. Can they help him to become whole again? Told from different points of view, which I love, A Million Aunties is a compelling and deeply relatable novel about friendship, community, chosen family and healing after trauma. And this is from Alicia Mackenzie, who's a Jamaican writer currently based in France. So yeah, I feel very excited about that as well. If I'm being honest, it was the beautiful cover that drew me to it. But yeah, I think I'm really looking forward to reading that. That might be one that I pick up on the night. Right, David's trying to lure Minnie over. You're going to have to show your book now, though.
You coming up? Say hello.
Do you want to come over here while Danny shows his book? No. Your last book, David.
When You Call My Name by Tucker Shaw.
When I saw this, I thought it was Call Me By My Name.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was initially.
They've got a new front cover of Call Me By Your Name, but it's not that. But however, it is. Did Minnie just go for you?
Very gently, but it took me by surprise.
She never ever goes for you.
It was kind of much a no, thank you.
Don't do that. Just
too
leave
hot.
me.
It's too hot.
So. Yeah, I thought this was Call Me By Your Name.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
When I picked it up, I thought, David might like that because... So actually, all the books you picked up today are ones that I showed you.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I had never heard of this and I'd never heard of the...
Yeah, but I mean, like, that always happens.
What are you excited about this?
So it feels like it's a coming of age, boys falling in love in
Adam
and Ben in New York in the 90s.
So like retro.
Retro,
Hopefully
perfect.
you're going to very much
There's
enjoy it.
Polaroids all over the back.
Yeah.
So yeah, no doubt there'll be lots of
And
references.
also it's when the AIDS sort of kicked off in the 90s, didn't it? Well, it kicked off in the 80s, I think, and then in the 90s.
Yeah.
So yes, there'll be references to that as well. So
I'm expecting it to be happy and sad.
happy and sad. I'm just going to put yours back in a pile so you can tell me which one you're going to start with. And then the last one I've got, I said I wanted to get a cookbook. I ended up getting this book, which was very excited. I mentioned that I wanted to get Amu by Asha Khan, but they didn't have that. But I'm actually really pleased I got this. So I got Meat Free Mexican by Thomasina Myers, and it's so exciting to me when you've got a cookbook where you can literally cook anything from it because it's all vegetarian.
It's all veggie.
And Mexican is not something that we cook much of in this house.
No, that's very true. No, that's...
And what I really, really liked about this, because I said I would be cooking from this for the night, they had a small plate section, snacks and sides, and a small plate section, and I thought, oh my god, that would be amazing. So already, look, smoky spice nuts, they'd be amazing for cozy reading night. So I'm going to be cooking whole cooked black beans and twice cooked beans. Look at that. Chipotle tamarind sweet potato gratin.
Oh god, that looks
really,
good.
really good. Wild garlic gorditas with
Very
grilled
like garlic.
and David loves garlic. Sweet corn polenta with chestnuts. So yeah, I'm gonna have a closer look into this. But as I said, there is a small plate section, which I think maybe if I get enough time, because cozy reading night is on a Saturday the 25th of June, in fact, between the hours of 7 PM and 10 PM. Tacos and smaller plates. I would have some time during the day to get ready for it. So maybe I'll do us a little sort of like small plates feast. What do you reckon? I'll read you out some of the small plates.
We are at the cinema in the day.
We are at the cinema during the day. We're going to watch Elvis, but we should have time. So what about this? Blistered green bean tacos with tomato pico and toasted almonds. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, I'll just settle with them. Crispy tofu tacos. You love a bit of crispy tofu.
Yeah.
With burnt spring onion relish and sriracha mayo. You love spring onions. Quick roast cauliflower tacos with pink pickled onions.
I mean, they're all sounding good.
I'm going a bit off of cauliflower, but I know you're very into cauliflower. We won't have those roast aubergine because it hurts David's mouth. Garlic, soy and lime cauliflower tacos. More things. Empanadas. We can make some empanadas. Or some different oh god, this is what I just love so much about vegetarian cookbooks, particularly vegetarian cookbooks which focus on a particular cuisine. That's so exciting to me. Mushroom, truffle and mozzarella. I'm not a big lover of truffle.
No, even I've gone off of truffle.
3 cheese, hibiscus and thyme, pea, feta and mint, tamales. Oh my god, these are all the little plates. Griddled leeks, quesadilla fillings. Look at all those different quesadilla fillings, loads and loads of them. So yeah, I would definitely be making stuff from that, and that will be in the vlog, so keep an eye out for that. So there we go, those are our books. David, tell me what you think you're going to read on the night, because you're a one book man, aren't you?
Oh, I am a one book man.
So,
I think I'm going to go with Summer Brother, because
it's summary.
It's the summariest at the 3, and yeah. So I'm actually, and then when I read that, I'll read that, and then when I finish that, I'll read that.
And he has promised me that he will have these 3 finished by the end of the year.
I promise.
No, don't cross your fingers. You have promised. You have promised. So so this is what you're going to read on the night.
Yep,
so that's very exciting.
Yeah.
I am going to start on My Mess is a Bit of a Life, but I'm also very intrigued by Spark. So these are going to be my 2 books. So I've got a non-fiction and a fiction, and obviously I will be reading. I'll be cooking something from Meat Free Mexican as well. So thank you for coming along with us to the bookshop. Hope you are enjoying Independent Bookshop Week. We all are. Let me know down below if you're planning on joining in with Cozy Reading Night. When is it, David?
It's Saturday, 25th of June.
Between the hours of
7 PM to 10 PM BST.
And yeah, we'll be active on Instagram and Twitter throughout using the hashtag Cozy Reading Night. Come and join us, get cozy, and there'll be a vlog going up on Sunday. Wow. So we'll see you for the vlog on Sunday if we don't see you before then, won't we, David? Thanks very much. Bye!